So we open with a search for new dancers. Oh my God. Girl, everybody auditioning at the peg. Child, as long as you can get that leg up, it don't matter. So we picking our new dancer, and it's Whisper who's happy to be there, Roulette who had a stank attitude, and then before she announced the third one, Haley come up and say, Big Bone, the heifer who couldn't do nothing on the pole. So Clifford's like, hey, you said Mercedes could pick the girls. And Mercedes is like, yeah, that's right. I ain't no dance coach. I ain't teaching her shit. And Haley's like, you are a coach. So this should be right up your alley. But Haley like, all right, I'm going to put her behind the bar. But she going to work here. But then we got one of the Kyle brothers and the godson showing up at the paint. Talking about rules have changed. Meanwhile, across town, Keyshawn's pouring herself a glass of lemonade at the house, while her boyfriend is trying to press charges against Diamond talking to the local sheriff outside. And the sheriff said, well, look, if I charge Diamond, I gotta charge you. Ooh. Back at the Pink, we see Mercedes' shoulder is struggling as she tries to teach the new girls the routine. The Kyle boys, however, are offering Haley and Clifford $500,000 for the Pank. Clifford like, I see your game, heifer. You trying to get so when the casino come through, you get paid. We need $10 million. Cause I'm running for mayor and the people gonna vote. And I'm gonna get what the Pank is worth. Oh, we find out Clifford's 40, just like me. So now Clifford's saying the club ain't ready. We gotta get this place scrubbed down. We ain't got a DJ. But I think he's upset about something else. I think it's the 40th. It makes you think. So Clifford said, I'm too much of a cat to get fucked by a kitten. Heifer, you on your own tomorrow. Oh my God. Over with Mercedes' evil mama. We got her singing Where the Blessings Reside, Where the Blessings Reside. Oh my God. I hope they cut him a check for that. Laura, so Clifford go home and he crying about the reopening and not having no dick in 5 months. Which is upsetting. I mean, you're 40 and you're still living with your grandmother, but your grandmother's alive. My grandmother's been dead for years. So while Clifford is in the boudoir having a breakdown, Loretta Devine go to answer the door. Oh, and it's Lil Murder dropping by. Well, I guess that dry spell's about to be over. I see rain on the horizon. So he tell Ernestine, I got a message for Clifford. He ain't responded to my text, but I wish I had handled things differently and I know better now. He said and Clifford's by the door just listening. Child, grab his pussy. He's at your door saying, give me one more chance. So grab his pussy. Across town with the godson, he's telling his long-suffering wife that he's been named the executor of the estate, so has to hang out till the will reading. However, he get to the mayor's old house and he sees that somebody done hijacked the hose, so he follows it. So he finds out the mayor paid the water bill for the street, and that's why the neighbors was siphoning. He almost got shot. So he goes back to the Heezy and starts looking through the financial documentator. So he sees his godfather was really taking care of the neighborhood and then pops in an old home video. And we see that the godfather had been encouraging him all his life. Now we head over to Keyshawn's and she's with the baby. Looks like she's about to tell the baby daddy about the toe. But he already knows she went to the dollar store to see Diamond. Oh, Lord, he done found the diaper she hid so that she could run to the store. He know what time she went, so we getting to sleeping with the enemy tea. Lord, then she gonna tell him, well, I didn't even know he worked there. He yelled at me. He was yelling at everybody. Girl, just throwing gas on the fire. So he calls the store and complains. However, she uses this opportunity to ask him, did you say the N-word? And he said, oh no, I'd never say that. So she bring up the tour and he's like, you're gonna get shot. You don't need to be out there ripping and running. You can do everything online. So she like, look, hun, we gotta make some money. And he says, okay, I'll talk to your manager when he come by. But she plotting her escape. You can see it in her eyes. With Lil Murder and his manager, they riding around in the hearse getting everything ready for the tour. His producer can't come but wants him to hop on a track in the ATL. However, their hearse rolls up to a prison to get him some security. Who's getting released? Okay, the security guy is cute, whoever he is. Back with Keyshawn and her honky, the managers drop by and he's telling him, oh, her rider's gonna be on Rihanna's level. Oh, Lord. The honky gonna say, I don't like how Lil Murder looking at her. Honey, Lil Murder ain't looking at her. That's the last thing you gotta worry about. You running her off. Lil Murder, them is not the cheeks he's trying to clap. However, Keyshawn's on her business. She said, hold on, what's coming out of my cut of the door? Because it sounds like I'm paying for this tour and you just riding around free. So now the manager go out to the hearse to tell Lil Murder and his crew what's going on. And Lil Murder's manager is like, well, are you giving her a good deal? Because if she paying for it, why we going? What the hell? So then the cute security guy just like falls out and dies. And everybody's like, what is going on? And we find out we're playing the party game killer. And so Keyshawn's manager figures out Lil Murder's the killer real fast. What kind of sissy shit is this? However, Keyshawn sends the manager a message saying, thanks, I'll do the rest. So I don't know what kind of game she playing, but okay, heifer. Later that night at the Pank, we've got a fabulous grand opening. Oh, Jesus. In the back room, we got the new girl giving us a spiritual reading, honey. It is charmed and she's scrying for baby daddies. Is Clancy the baby daddy? So Mercedes tells Roulette she wants to do a run through, but of course Roulette got attitude. But before they can get into it, Haley walks in. However, Uncle Clifford is at home having an auntie evening and sees his man gonna be on tow. Lord, Uncle Clifford getting kidnapped out of his own house? What the hell? He was taking the trash out, two guys in scream masks grab him. I think they taking him to the Pink for his birthday. Because they ain't hurting him. I swear, don't ever try to give me no surprise like this. They throw him in the trunk. Meanwhile, at the Pank, Big Bone twerking on the bar, which is against the rules. Back with Clifford, they getting him out of the trunk. And surprise, it's a party. I knew it was his people. Oh my goodness. He like, y'all got me out here with ashy feet. Oh, we find out the grandmama was in on it too. But he starts missing his boo and he's low-key looking around for Lil Murder. Back at the Pank, Lord, now we got a haunted Pank. So the girls is rehearsing in the champagne room and we see one of the poles just start shifting. And of course, Whisper, our resident witch, goes in and she can feel the spirit and says, ask it something. I don't know. I'm gonna mind my business. Lord, so Roulette said, well, she asked the moving pole, is a heifer gonna make coin tonight? And the spirit says yes. I guess it's moving like that scraw stone she had earlier. But then Haley come in and say, I need y'all on the floor, and Whisper walk out the room, but she look at Mercedes like I know you killed that man. Oh! But at Uncle Clifford's party, all talk turns to trade, and he says, Lil Murder broke my heart and my back. I was given legs and hips and a body. Luann should have put that in her cabaret. I'm going to tell y'all all about the cowboy. Oh, Lord, but now Uncle Clifford gonna bust it down with the trade running the skate rental at his birthday party. Happy birthday, Dick. At the Pink, Mercedes, Whisper, and Roulette get ready to take the stage. I didn't need to see Uncle Clifford's penis. And neither did you. And it was honestly giving too much prosticity for me. I was like, what in the bedroom candy hell? Okay, girl. And you know it's a prosthesis because they're not allowed to show erect penises on television in America, even if it is stars. I feel like Mercedes' shoulder is going to give out during this performance. Ooh, Mercedes sees the other girls outdoing her. Her shoulder is giving her pain, and she's like, I've got to get all the attention. Girl, you about to fall on your ass. That cabaret gonna have me singing all week. And I mean, at least I'm on key. Well, at least I'm close to the key. I'm key adjacent, in the vicinity of the key. Luann was just off. Yep, her ass fall from 850 feet. Oh, God, they couldn't even take her to the hospital. She just in the bed at the back of the damn Pink. Girl, so now Diamond done come over to do some energy work on Mercedes. When did this show get this supernatural spin? Because she start twitching and everything like the power is real. I mean, I'm sure Diamond could get me to twitch it like that too. Goodness, so it looks like Diamond didn't take a spirit out of this heifer. Her arm was haunted from shooting him. Are y'all watching this? Did you see, like, he took the rock and then it kind of went in there and then he weighed it? It is 9:33 in the morning on Sunday here in California. It's a little early for this. I was already watching reruns of Charmed. I could have stayed doing that. Girl, I blew through the whole 8 seasons in 2 weeks. So he throws the rock on the scale and it weighed 7 pounds. And he said, I just took 7 pounds of pressure out your arm, which is the amount of force it takes to fire a gun. And then Mercedes starts crying. It's too true blood for me. So we're apparently at Diamond's house all this time. I thought we were in the back office of the Pink. But he's got all his crystals and potions. And Haley sees Montavious' ring and she's like, why you got that? He said, because I put a root on him. And so I got to have that to make sure he stay where he's supposed to be. However, Haley doesn't want the evidence around. So then Diamond opens a window by the scale. And then you see the scale lighten as whatever the energy is just goes out the window and you see the scale come back up. Girl, what is this? If you weren't supernatural in the first season, you can't bring it into the second. This show is about strippers, not seances. They offer Diamond a job at the Pink, but he I'm gonna stay away from there. However, Mercedes is mad and is putting Haley out tonight. Back at Keyshawn's, her honky didn't get the managing job. So she has sex with him and gets him to say yes to her going on tour. And Haley's gonna have to sleep at the Pink tonight. But she sees something weird on the monitors and goes to check it out. I'm telling you, I can't with this show being haunted now. Oh my God, we just saw the freaking ghost of the dead guy pop up on camera. Okay, I'm sorry. It's Jump the Shark. It's Jump the fucking Shark. I'm sorry. We are not, I can do a murder mystery, somebody looking for his ass, trying to find the body. But this is not Medium. I loved Medium, but that's not what I signed on for. However, she misses the ghost and goes to grab another drink and sees the pole and says, I'm going to give it a shimmy. And the godson just happens to walk in. How'd you get in? Well, Big L apparently left the door open, so that's how he got in. So they hug and slow dance as the sun rises, chasing the ghost away. But, I don't know what's going to happen next week. We going to have some werewolves? Well, that was the shit.